Assalamualaikum and good evening. I, Amir Saiful DB Amran, host in broadcast Aduan Rakyat Channel 10, will discuss about the problems occurred by our citizen. On 22 May 2015, we received a complaint from resident of Taman Sentosa, Loyan, Kota Kinabalu, Sabah, about environmental problems such as flood disrupted, noise pollution, air pollution, and others. A housing construction project that developed by Binapuri Sedia Berhad has been developed in the area near Taman Sentosa. The construction caused trouble to the surrounding people. Let's watch the report that has been prepared by our reporter Nurul Izzah with perspective of the resident of Taman Sentosa about the problems.
Good evening, everyone. Currently, I'm standing beside Jesselton Condominium project site. With me today, we have Mr. Amir as a village's representative that live around this project site. Mr. Amir, can you tell us what is really happening in this village and can you give your point of view about project site?
Yes. As you can see, since this project has started, flash flood always occur. Before this project started, they have flash flood has never happened before for the past 10 years. So that is our main problem right now.
Alright. Is there any other problem besides flash flood?
Yes, every day there is so much noise and dust coming out from the construction site. So we have to close our windows and doors, and we have to use our air conditioners all day long. So this will increase our electricity bill. And also the villagers always complain that the wild animals always come into our village because they have no place to live because of the deforestation. So I hope that the authorities of this construction site will take immediate action to solve this problem.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Amir, for willing to spend your time with us to tell your opinion. We will, to channel your dissatisfaction to the right person, to the right party.
Okay.
Back to the studio.
Thank you, Nurizas. According to the report, there are some negative effects that have been occurred towards surrounding area. Is it true what is being reported? If it is true, what is the reaction from the manager of the construction project about this situation? Let's see with our reporter Nurul Izzah interviewing the project manager to explain and discuss about the action that have been taken to solve the problem.
Again, with project manager di certain condominium, Al-Farah. Al-Farah, I heard a lot of criticism regarding this project site from these villagers. One of the dissatisfaction is flash flood. Can you tell us briefly about it and what your party proposed to handle this situation?
Okay. So first of all, about the flash flood that occur. So the problem is because of the clogged drainage caused by unplanned and unorganized disposal of solid waste. So beside that, last week there is a landslide occur behind our construction site. So that may be one of the cause the flash flood. But don't worry about this problem because this thing is only temporary and we promise to settle this problem as soon as possible. So we already take action to prevent this problem to occur in the future. So we already closed the landslide area with canvas. One more thing, we will make sure to throw all the solid waste from the construction site to the right place.
Okay. How about an air pollution?
Air pollution. Okay, about the air pollution, we already overcome the problem. Actually, we already have the fixed wheel washing facilities at site exit. So beside that, we will make sure that the vehicle that carrying dusty material are covered before they are leaving from the site. So if the problem still not solved, so then we have to take another action, which is damping down whole road within and outside the site. So by using mobile sprinkler system to clean roads at least once a day.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Farah. According to Al-Farah, her party already taken action to settle this matter, and the villagers should not worry anymore. That's all from me. This is for Al-Farah.
With me right now, Ms. Nurul Nabila from Department of Environment Malaysia will discuss about the environmental impact assessment according to the housing construction project at the Taman Sentosa Duyan Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. Assalamualaikum Ms. Nabila. Did the construction project need an EIA during and after their construction? Can you explain about the EIA and what is your opinion about the situation in the recording before?
Waalaikumsalam to Encik Saifuddin. Thank you to give me a chance to talk on behalf of the Department of Environment Malaysia. Okay, what is actually the EIA? EIA, or we call as an Environmental Impact Assessment, is a study to identify, predict, evaluate and also communicate information about the impact on the environment of a proposed project. Besides that, EIA also to detail out the mitigating measure prior to the project approval and implementation. For the early interview that we can see just now, we can see that the project manager have solved the issue by implementing the concept of the EIA. They have provided the best alternative to solve the issue arise from the resident. Because we know that EIA is essentially a planning tool for preventing the environmental problem leading to an action.
Wow, it's a long explanation about EIA. Okay, may I ask you about developer and contractor? What role of developer and contractor in mitigating environmental impact?
The role of developer and contractor are to implement the concept of EIA in their project. EIA usually seeks to avoid the costly mistake in the project implementation, either because environmental damage or modification required to make action environmentally acceptable. So there are three main procedures to implement the EIA that adopted in nation that developer and contractor have to use it. First, preliminary assessment of all prescribed activities. Second, detailed assessment of these prescribed activities for which significant and residual environmental impact have been predicted in the preliminary assessment. And lastly, third, review of the assessment reports by the developer and the contractor in mitigating the environmental impact.
Oh, so it's important about EIA. Okay, thank you Ms. Nabila for the explanation. So, we hope we already help the resident to solve their issues. We see next week and the same time, same day, Aduan Rakyat, Channel 10. Thank you. Assalamualaikum and good evening.